scared of death. I'm scared of death because it's too unknown. It's too big a concept. I can't control. And I don't have a belief system that's strong enough to get me through the scary part. People who believe in heaven and hell, that's great. That's great. I don't. And even if I did, I don't. It's a crapshoot where I'm going. Really, it depends on which half of my life is being evaluated. Going. Then there's, of course, the theory of reincarnation. That's very popular with the spiritual people among us. And I can't get the concept. I understand you keep coming back and you keep coming back until you learn the lessons that are set out for you to learn. Well, I have a feeling maybe I'm going backwards. Because maybe in a past life, I could have been Joan of Arc, who would sacrifice everything for her beliefs. In this life, I'm Jane of Chelsea, who overtips smelly, nasty, abusive cab drivers because I'm afraid of confrontation. I'm going backwards. So I can't believe in that. You know what I believe in, and that's why I'm scared of it? I believe in the void. The great black void of nothing. And we're all little specks of energy in that void. And we're kind of whipping past each other 100 miles an hour. We don't see each other. We don't hear each other. But our energy, we kind of know we're there. Essentially, living in Manhattan is a dress rehearsal for death. I'm afraid of dying, and I also find it really annoying now that dying has all these responsibilities attached to it. I have enough trouble with the responsibility of living. Now I have to worry about the responsibility of dying. I have to be a responsible dead person. I have to have a will isn't enough. Now you have to have a living will. You have to have a healthcare proxy. You have to have someone lined up in case they need to pull the plug. And you better be careful that that person is not indecisive or has poor impulse control. You got to put their name down. You can't just make it up and then not put it on the document. So I actually asked a friend recently. I did. I asked one of my closest friends. We're out to dinner and we're eating dinner, and I'm really nervous about it. This is really a big thing to ask. So we get to dessert, and I figure I've got to do it. I've just got to say, Margaret, listen, I want to ask a favor. And this is really not the biggest favor I could ask. This is really, when the time comes, would you mind killing me? And by the way, how's the cheesecake? Oh my God, then what do you do with the ashes if you're going to be cremated? That's a good point too. If you have a husband, or children, or siblings, you can dump the ashes on them and they'll take it even if they hate your guts. They'll be guilted in it. But I don't have that. So what's going to happen is one of my friends is going to be getting a surprise UPS delivery. And then it's not enough that you foist your ashes on them, but you make a demand about how it should be scattered. People always want to be scattered in a place that they feel they've spent a lot of time, that they feel very close to. So I'm keeping it simple. I want to be scattered in front of the dessert section of Whole Foods.